Ali and Amar, May and Dale, we enjoyed eating both of your dishes immensely, but it really came down to who fit the challenge and also just cookery. How was the day for you, May and Dale?
I think overall it went pretty smoothly. We really took the kind of verbiage of elevating what we had, more literal than maybe some of the other teams.
I think everything in the salad seemed to be very nicely seasoned. Whose decision was it to cut the egg in half?
I guess it'd probably be me. I think it's important to show the egg inside.
The egg was beautifully cooked. Those yolks are insane, but the outside of the egg was not crispy.
I felt the same way. Perhaps it could have been left in a little longer.
Yeah, we were really just trying to find that balance of obviously making sure that it was fried, but at the same time, we didn't want to overcook the egg.
The challenge when you're making a Scotch egg is there's a huge amount of moisture trying to escape from that egg. And as it goes through the fast, it obviously moistens the breadcrumbs.
I would like to twist a bit, but Dale said that we should do something very nicely, and then we make sure that everything went well.
How would you have liked to do it?
I would like to spread something out to make the crunchy texture.
Like deconstruct it.
Yeah, a bit.
We didn't talk about deconstructing, though.
Ali and Amar, how did the day go for you guys?
It was actually pretty well.
You were happy with your dish?
Even though if we were happy before, listening to your thoughts and what were your expectations on elevating the dish, it makes sense right now.
But I don't want you to think that you're here because you didn't deconstruct the dish.
Yeah, you're here for one reason.
Well,
The batter wasn't crispy. The best part of fish and chips is crispy fish. That's it.
And everybody seemed to enjoy your chips. There was a good amount of vinegary flavor. It was literally just the crust on the fish.
Did you try the fried
We kept
first?
trying it throughout the day. I mean, it was
crispy?
crispy.
Really?
When it came out of the fryer, I mean,
What ingredients did you use in the batter?
whole eggs, flour, cornstarch, baking powder.
It was something that was so
Might have been the whole eggs.
flat about it.
the whole eggs as
The
opposed
whole
to
eggs
just
is a
whites.
bit, I would have said, would have just made it a little bit more cakey.
It was a little doughy.
What you're hearing from all of us in one way or another is that we missed that tactile fun of eating fish and chips.
It was a very difficult brief. You know, making a Scotch egg, making proper chips, all those things take far longer than 2 hours from start to finish. So it was a hard challenge for everybody.
Okay, we have a lot to discuss. We'll call you back in a bit.
Thank you.
Break it down.
We got the winners over there.
The winners!
What about you guys?
Bottom.
Bottom.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It happens.
What did they say about your two dishes, guys?
They said the fish was soggy. The batter was not crisp enough.
What do you think? Why fish was soggy?
I used whole eggs in the batter. And now that they mentioned that, you know, I should have used only egg whites because the egg yolk would make it a little cakey.
Last week I won, and now I'm in the bottom. To be honest, it was quite embarrassing standing in front of the judges for such a silly mistake.
I mean, the fish was soggy, but everything else was good.
When you think of fish and chips, you need that batter to be crispy, golden, and crunchy. Amar and Ali's wasn't.
I will say on Ali and Amar's plate, the chips did give us that crisp crunch.
I love the sound of how the dish looked on paper.
Yeah.
I just thought almost like that'd be the best dish.
And the fish was cooked fine. It just wasn't crispy.
What about the egg?
They liked the salad. They,
Love the flavors.
yeah, they wanted it crispier.
We did try with everything to cook like the best way we can. Even I have to go home, I feel okay.
No, you
Because-
should not be bad about it.
We all agreed that the Thai salad on May and Dale's dish was delicious, and their egg cookery was perfect.
Beautifully cooked. Quite often with a Scotch egg, people get those other layers too thick.
Well, Scotch eggs are all about those layers. And for me, the breadcrumb and the pork just blended into one. And so I missed that layer.
But ultimately, it just came down to the worst element on both of their plates, and that was the crunch.
The main part of it.
The main reason you ordered the dish.
Yeah.
I think we have our answer.
Yes.
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 All right, let's get them out here.
chefs, you're both here for the same reason. Just real basic technique. That's really it. Otherwise, the dishes were good dishes. We felt that one dish was just a little less successful.
May and Dale, please pack your knives and go.
We'll see you in Last Chance Kitchen. You're not done yet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Going home at this point is devastating and just so disappointing over something as stupid as a Scotch egg. All right. See you later.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
But I always try to lead by example for my son, for my staff. I'm never scared to take risks, and this is essentially a big risk to come here. And I went for it, and this time it didn't work out.
Look at this.
See you, man.
I'm sad because I didn't show them all of my talent. That's all I have.
Viva Tailandia!
I'm still proud of myself, standing among the great chefs of the top chef world. ขอบคุณค่ะ